On December 22, the court heard the appeal for Skylar Mack, an 18-year-old Georgia student, who was sentenced to 4 months in prison on the Cayman Islands for breaking a 14-day quarantine. After hearing the appeal, the court lowered her sentence to 2 months, according to the Cayman Compass. Skylar Mack's boyfriend Vanjay Ramjeet's sentence was also lowered from 4 months to 2. As Andrel Harris reported for the Cayman Compass, the couple's attorney Jonathan Hughes appealed on the grounds that the judge did not put fair weight on the circumstances that included Ms. Mack and Mr. Ramjeet's case, and that the judge put undue weight on matters such as public outrage and fury. We note that the court allowed our appeal and agreed with our submission that the 4-month sentence imposed by the Grand Court was not appropriate in the circumstances of this case, Hughes shared in a statement sent to Insider. The Cayman Islands have reported 316 cases and 2 deaths since the start of the pandemic, according to a tracker on their government website. The Mercer University student flew to Grand Cayman on November 27. Upon arrival, she was required to quarantine for 14 days. According to Hughes, Skylar Mack tested negative for the virus after arriving on the island. After 2 days in quarantine, Skylar Mack removed the government-issued tracking device and left her hotel to attend her boyfriend's jet skiing competition. At the competition, event organizers were notified of Skylar Mack's rule-breaking and police were called to the scene, Hughes told Insider in a statement. She was charged with leaving her home during the mandatory 14-day quarantine. Ramjeet was said to have aided and abetted her in the breach. This is the second resentencing for Skylar Mack and Ramjeet. In early December, Skylar Mack and Ramjeet both pleaded guilty and received an initial sentence of 40 hours of community service and a $2,600 fine each. But the Cayman Islands Director of Public Prosecutions, Patrick Moran, appealed the sentence because it was unduly lenient. On December 8, a judge ruled in favor of Moran, and on December 15, Skylar Mack and Ramjeet were resentenced to 4 months in prison. This was as flagrant a breach as could be imagined, Grand Court Justice Roger Chappell told the court, according to the Cayman Compass. It was born of selfishness and arrogance.